You must have picked up on the truth. That boy is a monster.
You're talking about Seika?
I know you can see it as well. You've noticed the elementals all refuse to get near him. It's not that they don't get close to him because he has no magical power. They're avoiding him. Think about it. It's the same way they avoid a demon's miasma.
Okay, that's true. Seika may be a little odd, but he is human. I know that much.
And what makes you so sure?
Because Seika and I both grew up in the same mansion together. I've known him since he was a little boy.
Ah, then you would be the perfect person for me to ask. Are his parents actually Count Lamprogue and his wife, then?
His father is. As for his mother, I haven't given it much thought.
Is there a reason you haven't bothered to question if she's a demon or not?
But I don't care what you say. I believe Seika's human.
To believe is just refusing to think critically. Please, Yifa. You need to get far away from your dangerous master. But in the meantime, why don't we go for a tour of the mansion?
Thank you for the ride. Go on back now. Hey. Well now, aren't you scary? Summoning now. Konaki Gigi. Quite heavy, isn't he? No, no, you stay right there. Phase of Earth. Spell of Asbestos Net.
So explain to me why you used an Ayakashi to catch the dragon instead of just using that.
It would be too dangerous for it if it lost the use of its wings in midair.
That's a little confusing. You don't usually show this much mercy to beasts.
Yeah?
Oh wow, Seika! Is that really it?
Yep.
This particular dragon is male, am I right? Do you think there's a chance it has a partner somewhere near here then?
Nope. No chance. This dragon changed itself from male to female.
Huh?
It's not unheard of. Many fish can change their sex in response to their environment. So you know, it must have done that at some point after its partner passed away and it was left alone. Sounds weird, but I've heard of females reproducing without males before. Snakes and lizards do it.
No heckin' way, shut up!
Now then, what do I do with this? Oh, I've got it! Once in a while you need to change which end of the egg points up. Just like this. I wasn't sure about that story of an Asteria princess hatching the dragon from an egg, but it's starting to seem a lot more plausible. Huh?
Staying here has benefits. Asteria's harem isn't what you might imagine. It's not a place where kings' wives and mistresses stir up petty drama with each other. There's no time for that nonsense. We've brought many esteemed instructors here to teach. In a way, it's like an academy. Many of the girls here will be involved in the politics of this nation, so it's a way to train female government officials. But of course, most of the country's queens have also come from here. In that sense, this place is without a doubt a harem. It's becoming more obvious that the prince is in love with you. Well, interesting place, isn't it? If nothing else, I'm sure it's very different than what you may have thought it would be.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful place to live. The current queen of Asteria, the prince's mother, is a superlative ruler. She's considered wise and decisive and could not be more loved by the people. That is enough to put a lot of pressure on the prince. He's been so worried that he won't live up to the legacy she'll leave behind. That's why he's in such a hurry to prove himself with this dragon mess, and why he's so impatient to find a wife. He's still such a young boy. So inexperienced. That'll change. He's not a bad person. I've known him since he was just a baby on his mother's hip, and I can vouch for him. So, dear, could you be the one to stay by his side and support him?
I'm completely exhausted.
I can't blame you. This creature sure has a lot of nerve. What kind of dragon makes someone else take care of its own egg?
It's getting harder and harder to heat up these rocks by myself.
So what are you planning on doing about it?
I better head back. I need to tell the prince to relax because there's no real danger. Hey there, I'm afraid I need to leave. Come on now, don't pout. Whoa, Nellie! Did I coddle it too much for it to let me go?
From the looks of it, I'd say it's going to be a while before that happens.
What have I gotten myself into?
Ain't that the truth?
Yifa! What did you think of everything? I hope you could see yourself living here.
Well...
I'm sure you have. I was just talking about you. Look, Gould, see? This is her.
Well, you weren't lying when you said she was pretty. Let's see, you said she's done some studying at the academy, right? And she's also capable of using magic.
You are correct.
It's hard to put a price on her, but based on what you've told me, she's worth at least this much.
Great. Curtis, per Asteria's laws, this counts as an official appraisal?
Yes, it does. And that would mean the liberation tax is 1/20th of the price.
All right. Come!
Excuse me, but... What's going on? Huh?
Signing this paperwork will change your life. From here on out, you're free. Are you excited? You'd normally need to do this at an official government office. But we don't need to since I'm recognizing it. Of course, I'll pay whatever it costs. And then you can do anything.
I don't think that's something you do without warning. I'm Seika's servant. Doesn't that mean you still need his approval to let me go?
He'll definitely approve it. I'll make him an offer he can't refuse. Every man has his price. If for some reason that doesn't entice him and he refuses to let you go, I will handle it. I'll issue an order to conscript all servants in Proto-Aster. Then he'll have no other choice but to let me have you.
But
I overheard what Lise told you. Listen, I can't claim to understand what makes Seika so dangerous. But Yifa, I know you deserve to have a better master than him. And I distinctly remember hearing Seika say that he'd respect your opinion.
Hey, wait a sec! What if I actually like being his servant, though?
Think for a moment. That's a dead end. Why would you want someone to have power over your whole life?
No, I will decide for myself if it's what I want to do. I may be just a lowly servant to you, but I feel like I'm free! A prince wouldn't understand!
The paperwork is ready. Now then, the servant's thumbprint goes right here.
Oh, well, now she doesn't want to.
I sympathize, but she'll regret it after she realizes her misjudgment. So if I were you, I'd force her to accept even if she believes it's not what she wants.
My hands are tied. I'm sorry it's come to this. Guard!
What? Stop it, or else I'll be forced to make you
Don't.
let me...
If you dare use your power here, then you're choosing to make this a problem for me as well. Of course, you couldn't do much damage here inside my sacred grounds.
What now?
Forgive me, Yifa. This is best for my country, and I believe in time you'll see it's best for you too. Blood will serve as ink for the thumbprint, right?
You know the laws well.
Where are you?
Sorry for interrupting, but I finally made my way back. I had to hurry, hence the dramatic entrance. All right, everyone, check this out. I've made friends with the dragon. Crazy, huh? Now it trusts me enough to let me ride on its back as much as I want. Oh yeah, and I'll need to take someone back there with me pretty quickly. I'm trying to keep its egg warm, so it would be helpful if that person can use fire magic too. Yifa! Please come with me.
Don't go!
I'm sorry. I hate to let everyone down, but I want to go with Seika. I can't help it. I just like him.
Please don't!
Wow, we're really flying!
Like a dragon knight, huh?
You're full of surprises, Seika. I never thought I'd ride on a dragon's back.
I didn't think it was possible either until just a little while ago.
Oh yeah, and thanks for all your help earlier.
Huh? What now?
Never mind.
You should hang on tight to me for this next part.
Wow, is this its nest?
Yep. The rock's over there where it sleeps. The egg's there too.
Egg?
Yeah, so... Phase of Earth. Spell of Transparent Fortress.
That thing seems familiar.
Stop hiding and come out. There you are. I knew it. So it was just the egg you wanted all along? Zect.
Well, I was planning on getting out of here the second I was through, but maybe I should reevaluate. I never expected to see you here. Now it looks like the time has come for you to die. That spoiled little prince believed all the lies I fed him and couldn't get enough. What a damn fool. How obnoxious. You should know better than to think your pathetic magic can save you up against him. He'll burn you to a crisp and swallow you whole! Damn you, kid. What's with you? Don't tell me that elf of yours knows how to use magic too!
I'm not going to pretend I'm helpless anymore.
Yifa.
You don't know how far I'll go to destroy you! Lava Tiger! I already paid you, scumbag, so get out there and earn your coin!
Phase of Sun and Fire. Spell of White Hot Flame. Pretty sure I told you I'd blast it to ash, but I guess there isn't any ash left.
Just what exactly are you?
I happen to be the world's strongest exorcist.
I don't know what kind of nonsense you're trying to pull, but it's not enough to scare me into giving up! Don't just stand there, get them! You're all cowards! Come back here!
Here, I'll help. Nobody's running away now.
You think you can mess with me? I'm crazy enough to blow up this whole mountain if I have to! No, not my spell book!
You did very well, Yifa.
Well, you did tell me I needed to learn to react quicker.
That's great. I'm glad you chose to be alongside me. I'm impressed. When did you learn to use water magic? You amaze me.
So they were lying to me then? And you're sure about this?
Yes.
Oh. This will have to wait. They'll stay in prison for now.
How long have I known what happens to my spell book?
All right then, Seika. Tell me everything you've learned.
This whole thing started with an egg. I know how weird it sounds, but the dragon accepted me with some time by tending to its offspring. Do you recall the story about the queen who hatched a dragon from an egg? All this has led me to believe it might be true. From the dragon's perspective, humans were its loving parents. That wisdom seems to have been passed down to the next generation. That's why they're so protective, and have managed to keep the capital safe for so many centuries. I ask that you repay them the favor, Prince. If you can help it hatch its egg, then the people of Proto-Aster and this dragon can live in peace.
But I can't.
Why can't you?
I can't persuade the Imperial Diet to listen to me without anything concrete. So I must ask you, would you just kill the dragon for me? Oh, I know! It trusts you enough to let you into its nest, so you could easily poison it!
What is really going on here?
Maybe you just don't understand. I'm under a lot of pressure here! I'm the Crown Prince and I need to achieve something soon! If I can't figure out a way to solve this myself, then I can't be the next king! I need you to do it!
I refuse.
Is that so? All right, men. On suspicion of using magic to cause the Asterian dragon to behave erratically, I'm placing you under arrest.
I guess I should probably keep my mouth shut and play along.
Yifa, come here. You finally have your freedom. You don't need to stay with your suspicious master. And don't worry, I'll give you the right to be a citizen in Asteria.
Oh, you've got to be kidding.
Now, come here. It's dangerous out there.
I've had enough of this. I've only been putting up with your nonsense because these politics have nothing to do with my country. But you won't stop bothering Yifa. Do your men and your people know you're this weak? You're not even trying to figure out a solution. You just want someone else to do the work for you. You don't care about the people at all. You only care about betting women. You're a spoiled brat.
How dare you?
I can't stand you. You're a horrible person. I'd never let Yifa be with you! Damn it, I overdid it.
Oh, how rude. My apologies. Put away your swords. This farce has gone on long enough.
Lise!
Let's hear what Yifa thinks.
My prince, while I do consider it an honor, I have to refuse your offer. I want to go back to the academy with Seika.
Why though?
Even if I was totally free, I wouldn't be joining your harem.
That's quite harsh.
Let her be. You're going to have to learn when it's time to give up. She has clearly rejected you. I apologize for him. He's still young. Thank you for your generosity and help with the dragon. I'm very grateful to have learned what's really happening. And while I know it's a lot to ask, I'm afraid I must. Would you please forget what the prince just said?
Sure. I should apologize for getting a little too worked up myself.
By the way, I'd like a moment to talk to Yifa in private. You really love that boy. It's pretty obvious.
This is embarrassing!
I don't think there's any need to talk more about this matter. Please, give me your hand. I'll give you a few of my favorite elementals. The light ones are especially rare. They can heal. When I look in your eyes, I feel like I can see the elf princess from the fairy tales. A girl of such great compassion that despite being in the hero's party, she pitied the Demon King. In time, he will understand. May you find peace, my comrade.
So the reason you've been able to use elemental magic is because you're a descendant of the elves?
I swear I had no idea. Maybe my mom knew, but I don't remember hearing anything about it.
That boy is a monster.
Oh yeah, I should ask you.
Huh?
You know what? It's not important.
I'm just relieved you rejected that stupid prince. I mean, that was a close call. Oh, so what kind of guy do you want to marry?
Huh? I have to think. It wouldn't matter who their parents were, but I'd want them to be smarter than me for sure, and strong and kind, and maybe somebody who gets a little lonely by themselves, so they always want me around, you know.
That's quite a list you've got going. This may sound arrogant, but plan to compromise. Either that or give up on finding the person you want.
I'm gonna have to disagree.
Bring me the weak, frail, and feeble.
Why do you want to hurt me so badly? I just want to be friends with you. Oh, very good. Now feed him till his belly almost bursts.
How did I miss? Damn it, what a joke! Hit it now!
How was that monster trap I set out defeated so easily? And who are you people?
I said I'd spare your life, if you're willing to show us the way there.
Why would I believe anything you say? You killed my whole village! I don't know how I did it. I managed to summon that huge thing.
I'll take care of him.
Spell circle! You're still as unflappable as ever, huh? And beautiful swordplay, too.
I don't know what else you'd expect. The captain's a divine being.
And his eyes see everything everywhere, spinning all at the same time.
No, that can't be true. It's impossible.
If you're just planning on killing him anyway, then how about you let me devour him?
That's no fair. I want to feed him to Mead. You already ate.
I guess I don't need him.
I'm way too full to eat.
This matter is settled. Those who want him, divide him up evenly. A problem occurred, but it was nothing unexpected. No matter what, I will fulfill this great task. I must defeat the hero, even if it costs me my life.
What's your problem, Seika?
Sorry, no big deal. There's nothing wrong. Nothing at all.